Okay, so in my last couple videos, I've been doing a lot of Arma reforger lately, and one of the videos I recently uploaded was a complete, well, what I thought was a complete tutorial guide on the Game Master so that you guys could create your own custom scenarios, and turns out I was missing quite a lot. There's a lot more you can do with it, and that's just, I do apologize for having to make a totally separate tutorial on this, but it turns out there's just so much more that you guys can do, and I figured why not let you guys know. So going into the editor mode here, by the way, it's your touchpad and triangle, so just hold those at the same time. Once you're in this, if you guys actually didn't know, this is completely new to me. I just found this out. Like, this is entirely new. I had no idea this existed before, but if you actually go to your entity browser in your touchpad here, so what you'll notice is at the far right, there's like filters. So obviously for only the US stuff, Soviet, FIA, civilian, and then etc., right? Okay. What I didn't know was if you go in here and you hit square on PlayStation or X on Xbox to search for something and you type in like a object name, for example, and then search for it, you'll get that object appear. Now, this is something that I didn't know. For example, there are items such as machine gun nests. So I was originally just going to set up a scenario for a video that I thought was going to be really cool, which I most definitely still will. But I found out something else. So it terraforms a little bit, like it adds some like kind of extra dirt, removes the grass, whatever, and it adds a machine gun nest. So up on this hill is a pretty realistically placed machine gun nest. There's kind of on like a mound of dirt, which is also really cool how it kind of forms to the ground underneath it, just to make it look more realistic, which I thought was really cool. And if you go back in here, we actually have a bunch more of this stuff. So there are other machine gun nests we can use. So there's obviously the more larger ones that are kind of protected from the elements and all that stuff. We go back in here and we search up. Now, I'm new to this. I'm finding this stuff out with you guys in this video. So, for example, I'm wondering how we are to... Okay, here we go. So we go just using our D-pad. Let's just go objects. And I'd like to take out this gun search. Wow, there's 60 pages of items. Hold up now. What is this? Cultivators, wagon wheels, beehives, arsenals. Okay, so you can put down arsenals so that you can actually change your loadouts in your own custom scenarios. So if you were to search up arsenal, there you go. Hay bales, weighing scales, water cisterns, farming gates, ATC panel, silage storage, manure piles. And then of course we got some little alarm clocks, benches, gravel piles, more crates and stuff, logs, an anthill. I didn't even know there was anthills in the game. There's rocks, more rocks. Now I'm curious if there's any like sandbags and stuff, because that would be pretty cool. But for example, so if we take some of these equipment boxes, so the way I was setting this up initially was there's going to be some squads out there. Hold up, I could actually get a pause this really quick. If you didn't know, go up on your D-pad and you can hit pause so that any AI you put down don't like walk around and do stuff if you don't want them to while you're doing stuff. So basically the idea behind this was you would start off inside of this house here with your squad mates down in the kitchen, kind of just waiting here, doing their thing. You get ready to push down to the forest, which would have some squads of enemies, and then it would just be like a big forest style battle, which I thought would be pretty cool actually. But yeah, so I want to just try, what do we got? Let's just try this one here. I like this one. So this, we could go inside and we could just put this down right here. That is really cool. I mean, like, by the way, if you don't know how I rotated it, just hold your top right bumper and then you can just use your left stick to rotate. What else we got? A bunch of ammo cases. There's an ammunition can, which I can put on this table. Rotate it a little bit. Now, I don't know if you can specifically place guns down, although I'm sure you can. There's different things from the looks of it in the menu here called, like, ones, you got composition, system, spawn points, mines. So these mines would be underground, I'm assuming. That's why they don't have a... They're not like, they don't have a model. We got weapons crates, which appear to be usable, which is really cool. So these ammo crates and all this stuff actually, as well as medical equipment, antenna, which all seem to provide a gameplay aspect to some capacity, which is really insane. Squad management. This is really, really cool. I had no idea this was even any of this was a thing. containment zones, demolition block, vehicle refuel area. We got literally like whole bunkers we can place down. So if we wanted to make this forest battle a little more realistic, we could place down an entire bunker out here. Just like this. What's the front of this? Yeah, so if we went like somewhere around here maybe. Look at this. And then, wow, this is actually real. Let's turn our HUD off for a second here. Get a better angle on this. And just like that, yeah. Somewhere to hide. And so I didn't know any of this at all. I was completely under the impression that like just putting down like AI and vehicles was like about it. There wasn't even like an ability to put down guns and stuff, but apparently it's super in depth. And yeah, I mean, this is like really cool. The stuff you could make with this, yeah. I had a lot of great comments from my last video that I did on this, where I asked you guys to basically tell me what you made, and it sounds like you made some pretty cool stuff. And you guys do make anything cool, make a video on it, even if it's a YouTube short, and tag me in it, because I would love to go and maybe like review them or rate them. I think that'd be really cool. Even if it's ridiculous or just really realistic and cool, I think that'd be kind of sick, not gonna lie. So hopefully my notifications fill up with you guys tagging me in like shorts and videos. Okay, turn the HUD back on. Okay, back to the, oh, there we go. I can just cancel it. Okay, back to this. Okay, vehicle ramps, defensive positions. So there's just like smaller kind of things out here that make this really interesting. So I'll put one like over here. What else do we got? We got a defensive position that's pretty large, actually. Whoa. Ammunition supply points, command posts, roadblocks. Oh, there's roadblocks. That's really cool, actually. Encampment. Oh, this would be really cool for the enemies. Hold up. If I actually... I don't think they're gonna, like, clip into this, but if I put this down, like, here, maybe? Well, turn my HUD off again, just so it's easier to see all this. We got a little... Oh, they got, like, branches and stuff to kind of hide the tents. That's really cool. And then I'm assuming this is like, yeah, ammo supply, so that's interesting, as well as a campfire. This is gonna make for some sick videos, I can already tell. Okay, back in this. There is a lot of stuff here to cover. Defensive positions. Okay, wait, did I put down a friendly? Hold up. I think this is friendly. Okay, so it's easy to delete this. Just kind of zoom out a bit and like look at it and then hold square or X and then square on PS5 and X on Xbox. I just realized that now. Some of these are AI specific. So obviously only Soviets will use the camp versus Americans. Like a Russian camp. Oh, encampment, checkpoint. Okay, let's try encampment again. Put it down kind of like this, maybe. There we go. Pretty sick. Now, I'm assuming they can actually utilize resupplying here, which is actually kind of cool. All right. What are the other ones we have for us? Interesting. Radio relay. There's some really cool roadblock ones that are pretty sick. I like these. I'm gonna give these guys a defensive position as well. Up around here, maybe? They could use. Maybe on this hill, actually, would make the most sense. Something like that. I like how it molds to the ground and it adds these, like, little mounds of dirt. Looks really cool. Oh, pile of crap, apparently. Interesting. Okay, keep scrolling through. There are so many things. Just miscellaneous items, which is really cool. Oh, these little sandbag bunkers are really cool. Where can I put one of these? Wait, this is their camp, so we could put it like... Technically, they're pushing us up at a hill, so why would they have encampment stuff built? That wouldn't really make any sense. So we could have one up at the top of the hill, maybe around somewhere down here, potentially. Don't know where the door is. Okay, this is the door. Does that really work? Oh, that does not like to place there. Okay, we're not keeping that. Oh, there is just actual sandbags, which is really cool. So if we wanted to go like make the house look like it was all ready for a battle, like do this. There's training course stuff, which is pretty cool. There's also destroyed stuff, I think. Yeah, this looks definitely destroyed. There's just like dirt mounds that we can place. Oh, the dirt mounds we could hide behind and like prone. I don't know if these will go to the ground like the other. Hold up, I think I can put it up here. Somewhere maybe like right here. Is that gonna do what I think it does? Oh, it does, yeah. It goes pretty far down, actually. Just not as down as I thought. However, it'd make more sense for these guys to have dirt mounds built up, right? Can I, can I raise it any? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, just like a little dirt mound thing for them to... Because AI do prone down in this game. I have seen them do it a lot. Once shooting starts, they'll just drop to the ground, which is really cool. If they're in, like, a really open area with no cover. I find that really interesting. Dragon's Teeth, very sick. The dragon's teeth is something you'd add on a road to stop like vehicles from getting through. So that's pretty sick. Man, I had no idea any of this existed. Oh, there's targets, house debris. So that is there, wait, is there like a fully destroyed house we could add? Be kind of cool. There's like pieces of houses that are like fully destroyed. We could go on this hill over here, for example, and do that and add like our own little destroyed house. This actually looks really cool. And then go back one page to the debris. And this looks really realistic and we barely did anything. Just like that, after not really doing a whole lot, the game's engine just makes this really realistic looking house debris, I guess. Just this destroyed house that we just put together in like 2 seconds. So you could go to a really like clear field and just make a bunch of these. And yeah, that's really cool. Sick. Okay. That is really interesting. You guys have probably never seen someone so fascinated over destruction. Also, this is sick. There are wrecks of the vehicles in the game. That is really cool. I might add one out in the middle of this forest. Just as cover, it got destroyed. Maybe they tried attacking it with it earlier. That looks really cool. I like that. It's all rusted and stuff. That's really sick. There's also barbed wire as well. There's a T-62 wreck as well. Are there T-62s in the game? I don't recall that. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. You can add all the stuff that's pretty much already in the game down, which is pretty cool. So that'll give for some very interesting gameplay. So let's test it out. All right, so we got our guys over here kind of chilling. I'm curious if they hear gunshots, if they're just going to immediately push on like I think they are, which would be kind of cool. Yeah, let's hop over this little fence. Could just start off by getting on the machine gun that I put down. Not 100% sure how effective this will be. I think I have binoculars, right? Don't have binoculars. So there's just squads of enemies out there right now. On the M60 currently, I don't see anybody. I know there's a couple guys down somewhere over here. I don't remember where I placed them. Just start firing a couple rounds off, maybe. Oh, there they are. They're moving. See a couple. Kind of light the trees up a little bit. I see you. It's a really bad idea, dude. I'm hitting these sandbags. Will I drop them pretty fast? Oh, there's another one. Oh, gonna survive in there. Think he fell? No. Oh, dang it. I think he stopped at that little bunker. I don't know. Toss him a grenade, I guess. If I can even reach it that far. See how far I can throw a grenade. Ooh, one of them got me. Oh, they pushed right up on me. Oh, I didn't even notice that. They got right up. Like, I did not realize that. These guys are sure making their way up. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. And then oh, okay, so they're moving out of the house now. They're on their way. These are all spec op units. And yeah, they're getting kind of just laid out right now. I think they only killed like a Russian or two, not even. These Russians are just pushing forward like no tomorrow right now. This is not looking good for our boys here. Yep, just one left. I don't think he knows what's going on. Oh, what the heck? Is it me or he got stuck? Okay. I think that might have been my fault. Come on, man. See what you got going on. I think there's like a spectate feature. Hold up. Where there was like you can spectate them. Also, where is he going? Oh, they're about to push up to him any moment. Yeah, that's not good. They see you, my dude. They see you. It's over for him. Oh, he's gonna get lit up. There's no way he takes anyone with him, right? Does he do it? Does he manage? No, he didn't make it. Oh my, look at how many of them pushed up. They took the house. They were outnumbered severely, to be fair, but you know. All right, anyway. So that, pause them, was really cool. But yeah, that's, like I said, in my first tutorial that I made for this, if you guys go to your entity browser, you can place down specific enemies. And like, for example, if you want to be any character at all, any NPC, when you go to place them down, just make sure to hold the same button. It'll just make that you. So if I go to the enemy team and the same thing, now that's just a totally different person, and I'm now a Russian. That's how it works. Super easy. I guess if you were wondering how I'm turning my HUD off, if you hit up on your D-pad and go to this little toggle interface, which you can also quick toggle by hitting up on the D-pad and R1, just like that. Boom. Hit it again. That's all you gotta do. As well as, if you guys go to your hold square when you're looking at a character, you can actually delete, start bleeding, heal, resupply them. You can neutralize them, all that good stuff. There's also a, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's this as well. You can play as characters. So if I back out of this really quick, say I put down a battalion, say I put down the sniper. Oh, wrong sniper. Hold that time. Okay, so if you hold square, play, you just immediately start playing as this person. So like that guy is doing what I was doing last. think I could friendly kill, right? Yeah. So pretty sick. You can do quite a lot with this, I must say. It is pretty awesome. Back out of here really quick. So yeah, now that you guys know that there's all these new items that you can use, all you got to do, for example, like I was working on a beach assault type thing at one point, and if you find a large enough beach on the map, which there are plenty of, like this is perfect. You go to this little hill maybe, go to the entity browser again, go find one of these machine gun nests. Hold up, I think we go back to the machine gun nest. Where was it? So we're going to take a enemy machine gun nest like this, for example. Place it up on this hill here. It doesn't like to go on these rocks for some reason, so I guess you'd have to find maybe a better position. There seems to be... I did a YouTube short, and this bunker over here is already here, which is interesting. So if you technically wanted, you could just put this down maybe up here. Not sure how much clearance that has to see down at the beach. Probably a lot, I would assume. Yeah, that's quite a lot. So you could put down like 2 of these. Let's put down another one over here. The top, rotate it a little. Oh, that kind of looks bad. Thankfully, it's easy to delete stuff. So if we just go back into here, I don't really like the placement of that. It looks funky. Right here. That looks a lot better. And then if we go to the AI section and find a machine gunner, wherever he may be, we'll put down a machine gunner assistant and a machine gunner. And if you notice how I kind of magnetized him to the spot on here, he'll now go to this machine gun when it starts, when he sees enemies, which is pretty cool. So bring ourselves back over to this, get the machine gunner, place him on there, get a machine gunner assistant, boom. And then if we go back to the groups, hit triangle here and turn off everything except for the US. Take out this here, and then we go and find a rifle squad, put down on the beach. And then we just basically let them do their thing. We can even play as one of these people as they should get on the machine guns any moment. So yeah, now he's kind of just going ham on them. Turn off our HUD here. He is really just letting loose, even though he died. Because technically the cover there is not the greatest. But you guys get the point. There's a lot you can do with this. And you can spend more time on setting up exactly how the AI behave by like going up to them. You can hold, I think it's square, and then you can go to all of their different properties and stuff. That's about it. I just found something really cool, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So if this helped in any way, or you guys just found this generally entertaining, feel free to drop a like. And if you really liked it, you can even subscribe. We're almost at 20K. Actually, just hit 19,000 like today, which is kind of cool. So, up to you guys. Anyway, that's it. See you later.